Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta avoid any type of copyright infringement around here. Hope everybody hearing everything loud and clear. Let's go. Let's go. Iron Mike. Look like this camera off for a bit. Hold on. Just give me a second. Jake Paul about to get his head knocked off. Let's go, champ. Yeah. Check 1 2, check 1 2. This your host with the most, live from the West Coast, Professor Trench. And this is Fight Commentary in the Trenches at Trench Talk Podcast. Mm. In this corner, we've got Iron Mike versus Jake Paul. Now, let's go ahead and just say the obvious. Jake Paul finna get his head knocked off. Not saying that I didn't place a bet just because the odds weren't in his favor. Hey, money is money out here at the end of the day. I did vote for Mike as well. So either way, hopefully, I win big. All right, just keep this volume down to an absolute minimum. Hope everybody out there's enjoying their Friday, staying safe. Hope everybody wins some money out here. No, everybody got some money on the parlay at some point. Why they got all these people on stage that don't squabble at all? I understand, like, yeah, I fuck with Cedric the Entertainer, but like only person that should be right there have anything to say is Andre. Like, that's where when he was in his prime, he was socking everybody out. Like that shit was it was lit. And look at him, he don't want to be there. He like, man, they got me over here. Man, they got me over here talking to these motherfucking squares, man. I swear. I know Netflix pay like a motherfucker. I swear. So, oh yeah, 424-341-8475. If you want to call in, give your point of view on the fight. The line is open right now. Let's see. Let's get some shit playing right now. First song is not under any copyright. I do not own any copyright to the song at all. Shit just bump like a motherfucker. Hold on. You right here in the trenches, and I'm just here to let y'all know it's a lot of money to be made out here, and I hope y'all trying to get to it too. Bang bang, we are almost at 8,000 views. I want to thank everybody for go ahead and subscribing and also liking the video Bang Bang by M-Rock.
Brain talking to me, chalk, some time to teach a lesson. I've been sitting back too long.
This is where Iron
got a
Mike
nigga
needs to come
resting.
out
Brain
too.
talking to me, chalk, some time to teach
I
a
can give
lesson.
you.
I've been sitting
Hold on.
back too long, nigga getting ready. Got rock started, knowing that his ass retarded. Keep playing whole games, make your ass a move retarded. Turn that white shirt into a red shirt like you
We can
working
get Iron Mike to come out. Hold on.
This is my market.
If we can get Iron Mike to come out to this, we could get Iron Mike to go ahead and step out.
I'm here to talk my bullshit. Don't care about the money. I'm here to let the raps bang hard like Big Sonny. It seems that we done got soft.
Matter of fact, when you see Jake Paul get knocked out, let's go ahead and put together a Bang Bang video compilation. And every time he fall down and get knocked down, we gonna make it. We gonna make a video of that.
No apologies for my side. We a war set. Better keep a strap on your side. A good asset. I ain't getting caught.
And they got Shaq in the building. Now, out of trenches, we do own the copyrights to this song right here. So how y'all feeling? What y'all think? You think Jake Paul might have a fight rigged? Let's, let's go ahead and talk about this. If you feel like Jake Paul got the fight rigged, then let's see how this go because I personally think Jake Paul wouldn't have even fought a 48-year-old Mike Tyson. Like, I think he's letting the numbers get him twisted. And then the video compilations, he might think that, all right, Mike's moving slow in between that. But it's not until somebody who is fast, accurate, and gonna knock the living shit out of you. Oh, I can't wait to this. They need to hurry up. Stop interviewing all these people. Let's get let's get straight to the squabble. Four two four 341-8475. That is the official line to call in for all trench callers. somebody with 10 fights. It is he counting all his sparring matches? Is Jake Paul counting all sparring matches to his total of actual fights? What is this dude thinking? Look, what is? I don't even have no sympathy for him because I've always been a fan of Iron Mike. If you was a kid back in the day, if you was a grown up back in the day, if you remember, you could not go do anything. You go get a girl's number. Mike Tyson and knocked the motherfucker out, and all he did was literally walk in the ring, bell ring. 45 seconds later, motherfucker was out. Phenomenal knockouts. You would see electricity, like literally just like immediately jolt to the person's brain. It was the greatest era ever. How was the greatest era? Then he met Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield was the one thing I'm gonna give any person that only does one thing for a career. They've been a kid. They've only done one thing their entire life. When y'all take up sports that require getting bust upside the head, I don't know if y'all say I'm at 40, 50. I'm not, I don't really need to talk to people. My bankroll gonna be up. All I gotta do is point because man, you know what? I ain't gonna do it, man. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. You know what? I ain't gonna do it. And I ain't saying Mike Tyson's still coherent, because to be honest, Mike be smoking that toad blood or toad venom, whatever the fuck that shit is. Mike gets smoking that toad venom, and all of a sudden, he done seen life, death, everything, came back, really realized he's everything and nothing, and then you want to fist fight, and all you're doing, Jake Paul, is possibly maybe going to the gym, maybe doing a few YouTube videos, and then what? Are you fighting mental trauma that is unknown beyond your actual comprehension, like Mike Tyson is? No, that's why he finna get beat down. But motherfucker did vote on. I mean, motherfucker did bet on him just in case. It was only $10, but $10 can make you a whole lot of money. Yeah, Jake Paul looks like every guy that Mike Tyson knocked out in the '90s. Man, this motherfucker got chains on. Man, this dude got chains on, all this extra shit. How you gonna win? DraftKings. It's DraftKings, right? Uh, money line. It winner by Kitten TKO. It's up by 290. So the odds are against Mike Tyson? What the fuck is DraftKings? Let's go. I'm downloading DraftKings. You know, DraftKings, come holler at us at the trenches. You know, Professor Trench, you know, I ain't tripping, man. I You just threw me off it. I mean, like, Jake Paul didn't really knock out nobody. You knocked out a retired Tyson Woodley. You knocked the only and pretty much the Fury brother almost gave you the blues. So I don't want to count that. You can't count that at all. Man, still look good, still to this day. Yeah. Oh, I yeah, Anderson. All he did was knock down Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva, man, look. Let me tell you something. Any of these MMA cats, yeah, look. Yeah, the Fury brother was standing with him, giving him that work. Boom, 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 boom. They only put him when he knock a motherfucker down. That's right. That's right. He fought Nate Diaz. Uh, Retired. All retired. All right. Shit, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Mike still finna whoop his motherfucking ass. He's all them dudes was standing still, ready to get hit. Like replay that shit one more time. Let's replay that one more time because all these look like dudes that was ready to get hit all at the same time. Yeah, show me the next person because it looked like all these motherfuckers standing still. Now, Logan Paul, uh, they should have made him shave that beard so he couldn't. I know he keep that beard so he don't have to catch all that full impact. They should have made him shave that motherfucker so he could catch all them Tyson hits. Like every one of Tyson's victims in the 80s, 90s. And then he was feared even after that. Shout out to Fat Joe for saying Mike Tyson saved him from the bodyguards in the tunnel. They said the bodyguards at the tunnel was like 6'8", straight up practicing kung fu, fucking people up. And when he came out the cut, he saved the motherfuckers from ass whooping. Oh, oh, yeah. See, maybe it's kind of offensive to somebody if you already got your paper right, everything's good. Now all of a sudden you decide I'm gonna take up a career where I'm gonna get busted upside the head for some paper. Like like it's gonna be a financial advantage, but you know what? I'm gonna get socked in the head for a few days. Like Tyson got problems. You can't say the wrong thing to him. He stepped on his foot and got the shit slapped out of him. I mean, Jake Paul, like, come on, man. Like, what you smoking on? You can't be smoking no. You can't be smoking that gas. You can't be smoking that good. You gotta be smoking some crack. Look at the dude, Tyson versus Biggs, and they could have been throwing him fights. You ain't heard a person yet come out and say, "Man, I threw a fight because when Mike Tyson hit me, damn, damn." Tyson versus Spinks. It's respectful when you take your loss when you take your loss as a man, but it's fucked up when you got to be the example of getting the ass whooping. You are like the example of a motherfucker when they become an apex predator. Like, When this nigga Tyson came out the ring for that specific fight, he knew 100% that he was finna whoop this nigga ass on a heightened level. You know, how can you count? You can't count. I mean, you can, but you can't. Like Buster Douglas, the Buster Douglas fight, he was he was been he was smoking weed and storing coke and dealing with hookers the night before, and he didn't give a he didn't give it he didn't care at all. Oh yeah, that was a great night. Look, every king has a fall. Tyson was one of the most feared predators of all time. Look, Roy Jones Jr. don't want to see a reminder of getting his ass whooped by this dude. He's like, you whooped my ass. Man, get your motherfucking ass up off me. Yeah, we cool. Look at her. He like, yeah, 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 yeah. Turn that shit off. Turn that motherfucking shit off. Come on, bro. Come on, bro, for real. Nobody wants a reminder about. Nobody wants to give you a reminder about when they got their ass whooped before. Oh shit. Mike Tyson is from old school Brooklyn. Name any major city's toughest ghetto in the 80s, 70s, especially the 70s. That's when they was real grimy back in the day from all the stories old heads tell me. Mm, yeah. Wait, yo, Netflix, what's up? Y'all couldn't afford old boy, Mr. Let's Get Ready to Rumble? Nobody ever puts their hand over their heart like we were forced to when we were kids. Mind the word. Oh, I stand corrected. Nigga, old head behind her, that nigga singing this shit. He feeling that shit. Ah! boom, 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 boom. Man, motherfuckers don't sing like they used to nowadays. They couldn't have got October London. October London sing like a motherfucker. Uh-oh. They got Mr. Shang-Chi in the building. Don't get fucked up. That's one of them acting motherfuckers. Another actor. I'd be wrong if I said it's that Black Widow. Now, you don't need to be nowhere. They got somebody from the Cowboys at this fight. He need to be at practice. I know you got everyone, anybody that support the Dallas Cowboys. I feel so bad for you because y'all haven't felt no type of victory. Like I know y'all want to rejoice. Like, damn. Look at the picture of Jake Paul. Look at the picture of Mike Tyson. You looking at a person that loves to fight versus a person that likes to fight. He gonna get socked, take your best punch, and I guarantee you, oh, oh no, he's gonna do something to try to get bit in the ear. It says something on the prize pick. Oh, sitting on this blunt the whole time. Oh, it's gonna be for victory. How many of y'all prize picks is looking like y'all finna win some money? Hold on, let me make sure. El Gallo. First pro fight was in 2020. Well, let's say it like this. This could either be his fall from grace, or this could be his debut to greatness. Who knows? You know, I got to set some time. Everybody get. It's crazy how they put parlays into the smallest little thing. He did some WWF type stuff. Look at. Let me turn the volume down so we don't get flagged around here. Oh, Jake Paul coming out in the old school ludicrous Escalade. I don't know if it's just me, but it doesn't look like that fighting spirit is in him. He looks real stiff. He looks real nervous. He looked like he just want to get through the process. He want to get home to his bed right now. He looked like he's not really ready to throw them hands right now. It's okay. You signed up for this. Me personally, would I sign up to fight Mike Tyson? Depending on how much money. But then again, it would be physical. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be fighting Mike fair. I would have gloves with fucking deuces in them motherfuckers. It'd be the end of Mike. Message for anybody. Yeah, yeah. That's nice. He's grabbing the confidence like people grab for like when you done smoked some fire weed or you done took a wax dab and then inhaled too quick and all of a sudden you just trying to reach for air. You know air is there. You know what air is like when you normally have it in your body. But all at the same time, you know that you about to go through some shit. You ain't got no sympathy for this nigga Jake Paul. This our first real show where you can call in 424-341-8475. Oh, and you coming out to I can feel it coming in the air. Oh Lord. Yeah. You don't feel like you sit on top of the world no more. It looked to me like you're nervous, man. You nervous like Bernie Mac in Players Club when he first got put in the trunk. He's nervous. Oh, he's nervous. Man, I'm telling you, Mike probably done smoked some toe venom, took a took a took a wax dab, ate some mushrooms, and he's about to come in there tripping. Damn, my pod speaks is on that one. Look at even his cornerman know he about to get punched on. He about to get changed. How you get cornerman that's seen Mike in his prime? Don't nobody that's seen Mike in his prime need to be anywhere looking Jake Paul in the eye right now. Jake Paul is it's over for him. Yeah, rest in peace, DMX. Like, DMX is the perfect song for Mike to come out to. Mark was one of the most generous people too. And you wanna know how Jake Paul knew better? He never made fun of Mike Tyson's voice. He know better. He know that nobody that really says they're a master of pissing somebody off, like, doesn't just press the red button. If you know how to really like get on somebody's nerves, get under their skin, you know the exact button that could cut all the extra talking to it like to a close. Look at Mike. Mike look confident. Mike look like it's a normal day. It's Monday to him. Let's go, champ. Hold on. You fucking serious? Man, he coming out to Murder Grandma with Jay-Z, DMX, and Ja Rule. Hey, did I just say rest in peace to DMX? And I didn't even know that song was playing. Let's go, champ. It's over with. It's over with. I think I might have lost some money. Low key, but hey, I actually get to win a chance to see what I always enjoy. And people who know me know I love to see a young street punk get their ass kicked by over here. Let's go, champ. Now let's see how is Jake Paul looking. Is the confidence there? Look, look, he's bouncing. He's conserving his breath. Ooh, this shit shouldn't be happening. Why can't he just fight Terrence Crawford? Like, what the Klitschko? With the Klitschko brothers, they weren't available or something. Like, hey, you give me 11 million, I'll fight anybody. I'd fight the fucking Terrifier. Jake Paul don't even look like he's close to the shape he needs to be. He look flabby. Jake Paul looking flabby and sick. Trying to hate a plate on my shit. Look at Mark. Mark, the referee, Mark Calloway. He looked like he feel bad for both sides. Like, the only people that don't have concern in their eyes are these two little females that's behind the dude behind the announcer. They facial expression hasn't changed not one time. That, that dude behind Jake Paul, shut up. You done set this boy up for doom. How's he fighting out of Puerto Rico? He's from Yeah, bro. You don't look like you in shape to fight Iron Mike. Come on, man. Even a 58-year-old Iron Mike, you should have been over there literally working out nonstop. You should have been all armor. Come on, Mike. Do like old school Mike. But then you gonna knock him for his broad. Brownsville, New York. Brownsville, home of the brave. Hey, the announcer, somebody get that dude some money, man, cause he putting the extras on it. Especially when Mike said, "I'm nobody," but that night my children went over there. I'm everything. I'm like, oh man. Once you put the babies in it, man, you know he fighting for a different purpose. He already got chains, a house. Come on, Jake Paul already got to change the house. It don't mean nothing. Look how still Mike is. Ooh, this shit lit. This shit lit. And I wish I could bring y'all in on this, but they flag our channel. We too busy doing great things over here out of Trynches. And if you're looking for great studio time at a reasonable price, go check us out on Peerspace, on Peerspace, Trynches Digital Recording. Let's go, champ. Let's go and make this show is sponsored by Harvard Alumni Clothing. If you're looking for a fly clothing brand and that's straight out of Los Angeles, California, South Central, then you want Harvard Alumni Clothing. Now it's begun. Let's go. Mike is coming straight at him. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Jake Paul think he could play. Jake Paul think he'll play. Oh, oh. Jake Paul, man. Jake Paul want to hold him and play ambrosia for this nigga. Let's go. Oh, Mike done landed the first hit. Let's go, champ. Oh, yeah. The fears hit him. He done got socked. Every time he gets socked, he getting pushed back. You ain't pushing him back. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? 8 rounds of this? Talk to him. Okay, so Mike keeping his guard up. He's being. Oh, let's go ahead and save this. Let's get some audio saved up. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. These niggas over talking about love me, hold me. Come on, Jake Paul. Stop the playing around. Stop it. Let's go. You ain't seen no boxing skill like this. He hasn't thrown a punch yet that's worth landing. And you lucky, nigga. I was just finna kick in your ass. He was like, give me my motherfucking stool. Somebody give me some water. I'm 58 years old. I shouldn't be doing this. Look, Mike is not finna sit here and dance with this nigga for 8 rounds. He is not finna dance with you for 8 rounds, Jake Paul. What the fuck? Boom. Sock. Oh, he thought he hit Mike. Have you thought about it, Jake? You rich already, man. You could be on the French Riviera. Instead, you're on a Friday night on Netflix getting the shit socked out of you. Let's go, champ. If you already don't know, like I said, I already put some money up on Jake Paul because I don't know. I just like betting against the underdog. But then I just found out Mike is the underdog. I think Mike's falling into oh, don't do that dumb shit. I ain't never seen a person showboat and win against Mike. Mike wasn't smoking toad venom in the 90s. Leave this nigga alone. Bite him. Bite him. He, he want to get bit. It's an actual bet on the better app. Like if you if Tyson bites him, it's like you could win. It's like these five different odds you bet on. So it looks like he's trying to like get him to do that. Come on, come on. Tyson's very still, moving real subtle, conserving his breath. Uh oh, uh oh. They said Mike has to put his mouthpiece back in his mouth. Mike's pissed. And as a fellow angry black man, I know pissed off when I see it, and Mike is pissed. Who y'all got for Super Bowl? I heard somebody say it, and I'm the same way. I don't start really paying attention to sports all the time until it's like really playoffs for basketball and pretty much like around this time for football, like December going like December. Then I pick my team. Hey, I'm always pick the winner. Go Patrick Mahomes. Let's go, Mike. Mike coming out vicious, vicious. He wants to sock him and give him the sharpest razor in the city, like old boy on the internet say. What if Mike had went back to old school Wu Tang style, had the razor blade in his mouth, went to not just bit him, sliced him across his face one good time. What is Jake Paul thinking? Like, what? I don't get like I'm gonna build my box career on retired fighters. It's like I'm gonna go build my street career on all the on I'm gonna go build my matter of fact, I'm gonna go build my military career at the VA at every person in a hospital bed. Like make them go to war with me and see that I'm better than them. It's Mike Tyson's job to make sure that he lets them know that stop making stop making fun of this sport. This shit ain't for play. Sock the shit out of him. What you waiting on, Mike? Is Mike tired? Hey, All right, now. Here I am trying to do a good deed. Give Netflix, give y'all a chance. Mike looked tired. Mike ain't trying to hear nothing that nigga saying. You gotta get this nigga the fuck out my face. I'm gonna bite him in the next fight, next round. Fuck this. Oh man, come on, Mike. Please don't. Yeah, but a slow Mike is better than maybe the average fighter in the street. Yo, come on, Mike, man. What the fuck? Like on everything I love, if a motherfucker is popping some bitches right now, I guarantee you they everybody like turn down. Come on, you got to go ahead for. Speaking of that, is I think did they give him the wrong mouthpiece or something? It looked like he can't keep his shit in. What did he do? Grab his old one from back in the day? What the fuck? It seemed like they're ringing that bell quick as hell. Somebody give me a blanket. Somebody give me a blanket. I'm gonna definitely watch it all the way through, but somebody give me a blanket. Tyson tired. This fight about to be over in a minute. This was all kind of for I don't know. Jake, All right. I'm not even giving Jake Paul no credit. That's why he lost to Tyson Fury brother because it was somebody around about his age. Like Nate Robinson was a retired basketball player. Like everybody else on his what the like I'm like even Jake like if you see he tired, why aren't you going for the gusto? Man, this shit is sad, bruh. Like for real, nah, this shit is sad. Like, how the fuck is this dude breathing this heavy and this fight still going on? Did he take a life insurance policy out on himself just for this? Maybe I have my heart. Maybe we all have our hopes high up because we remember the old school Mike. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we just need to accept the world as is at this point. Mike is old. 6 rounds, he ain't socked nothing on this motherfucker. Nothing. Any brands, orange juice, apple juice, anything like that, holla at us at Trynches, man. We trying to get paid around here. Mike, how much they pay you, man? Just tell me how much Jake Paul paid you. Tell me how much Jake Paul paid you. Just say it. Just say it. How much did Jake Paul pay you? What the How much did Jake Paul pay? Is it that lovely? I know it's got them checks got to be lovely. Cause nothing, it ain't no way you got you crashing out like this. Well, we at the seventh round. Number 7 might be where he goes down. Do I stand? See, that's a good thing. Somebody's a pessimist. A bet. What you don't know is sometimes they like to be proven wrong. They just want to see the result happen. So, Mike, prove me wrong. I was finna get out here, hit the streets for a minute after this. I just want to go to sleep. All right, Mike, I respect you too much, but you messing my prize pick up. That's how much. I ain't even lying. They putting me to sleep. Let's get this last eighth round out the way. I expected way more excitement. I expected way more. OG, come on, Mike. It's time to hang the gloves up. Commentate, but no need to ever do this anymore. Jake Paul, you a buffoon for even taking Iron Mike on. You would lose either way. But it looked like he has a different respect in his eyes. Now, Mike, this is where you shine. Have a flashback. Brownsville, Brooklyn. Ante up. Show us the Mike that used to be with Haitian Jack. Show us the Mike that fought Mitch Green. Dapper Dan. Have a flashback to Dapper Dan. Come on, what the fuck you waiting on? Does Mike have dentures? Is that why he can't hold it in? I've been trying to lay off caffeine. I gotta go get a cup of coffee after this. I did bet on Jake Paul. Let me see how much I won. I did, folks. I did put a parlay on Jake Paul. Mike, You gotta sock him at least one time. What the fuck? 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. I broke my back. I think I don't want to see any more celebrity boxing ever again. Ever again. Ever again. This was an absolute spit in the face in the art of boxing. It literally, like, Iron Mike. Man, let Mike go in the back, get him something to drink. Well, yeah, of course, of course he won. Well, everybody, that's the fight. Jake Paul did a lot. To be real, he could have dropped a lot more heavy blows on him the way Mike Tyson was kind of standing there. Uh, Tyson kind of was just trying to endure. You could tell that it's heavy on him. You could tell by the way he's moving. Get them gloves off him. Get them boxing shoes off him. It's much respect to him, but don't ever step in the ring again, kind sir. Just to train a young killer that's coming up. I want Tank Davis to come in there. Now, on the scale of 1 to 10, is it worth it? Go ahead, go get them a Celsius, bust out the prime drink. Everybody standing up like they finna tear the club up. Now, is he gonna call a bunch of people out? Let's see, is that gonna happen? What's next for Jake Paul's career? He goes, gets in the ring with real boxers, real people who live, eat, and breathe this stuff, and make sure that they put paws on him and teach him that, and or Jake proves himself to be the truth in boxing. You know, what the fuck is my glasses showing wrong? Tyson landed 18 punches, nigga. Well, oh, that's it for me. That's fucking it for me. Yep. Bullshit. In the words, of Jim Kelly in Into the Dragon. Bullshit, Mr. Handman. Don't ask Mike the wrong question now. Stop asking Mike. That's right. Mike said I ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody. I just proved it to myself. All right, y'all. This your host, the most live from the West Coast, Professor Trench, and you know what? I'm not. Hey, he did. They did their thing. They congratulating each other. I don't believe shit Jake Paul saying, but hey, I think I'm up on Prize Picks. This is Trench Talk. We out this bitch. Let me see. Get my phone. Let me see if I want some money on this motherfucker right now. Cut it off. Cut it off.